सर्वात्मत्वमिति स्फुटीकृतमिदं सर्वात्मत्वमिति स्फुटीकृतमिदं सर्वात्मत्वमिति स्फुटीकृतमिदं यस्मादमुष्मिन् स्तवे सर्वात्मत्वमिति स्फुटीकृतमिदं यस्मात् सर्वात्मत्वमिति स्फुटीकृतमिदं यस्मात् Okay, wait. It's very simple. सर्वात्मा, okay? सर्वात्मा, त्वा, आत्मत्वा, सर्वात्मत्वा, सर्वात्मत्वम, सर्वात्मत्वम means not सर्वात्मत्वम, इति, सर्वात्मत्वमिति, स्फुटीकृतमिदं, सर्वात्मत्वमिति स्फुटीकृतमिदं, यस्मात् अमुष्मिन् स्तवे स्फुटीकृतमिदं यस्मादमुष्मिन् स्तवे स्फुटीकृतमिदं यस्मादमुष्मिन् स्तवे सर्वात्मत्वमिति स्फुटीकृतं यस्मादमुष्मिन् स्तवे तेनास्य श्रवणात् तदर्थमननात् ध्यानाच्च संकीर्तनात् तेनास्य श्रवणात् तदर्थमननात् ध्यानाच्च संकीर्तनात् ध्यानाश्च is not there ध्यानाच्च तेनास्य श्रवणात् तदर्थमननात् ध्यानाच्च संकीर्तनात् सर्वात्मत्व महाविभूति सहितं सर्वात्मत्व महाविभूति सहितं स्यादीश्वरत्वं स्वतः स्यादीश्वरत्वं स्वतः तस्मिन् what is this सिद्ध्येत् पुनः सिद्ध्येत् पुनरष्टधा परिणतं सिद्ध्येत् तत् पुनरष्टधा परिणतं चैश्वर्यमव्याहतं परिणतं चैश्वर्यमव्याहतं सिद्ध्येत् तत् पुनरष्टधा परिणतं चैश्वर्यमव्याहतं next iti means what? Like this, whatever we have right now, like this, in this way. In which way? That Ashtamurti and Tattva, both of them should be merged in this way. Next. Next. And Okay. So iti, like this, in this way, whatever we have learned, like that. Amush means tave. In this stotra, whatever we have learned, all 8-9 shlokas, from the beginning, some around 15-17 shlokas. Okay. Amush means in this. Stava is stavana, stuti parayana, or stotra parayana is called stavana. Okay. Stave in this stavana. Next. Idam sarvatmatvam. This sarvatmatva. Sarva atmatva. Everywhere this, that atman is only there. That concept of sarvatmatva. Every living being, the great super consciousness, that is only there. That is what sarvatmatva. This sarvatmatva concept is sputikritam, is shown. Okay. We have learned in this series of shlokas. What we have learned is this sarvatmatva only, how this sarvatmatva is explained or is there in the word. That is what we have learned. Sputikritam. Next. Yasmat tenasya. Okay. So, because of that. So, we have seen that everywhere Atman only is there. That sarvatmatva we understood. So, that because of that, how we have to achieve is the question. Shravana. Shravana means what? Listening to? Yeah, Shastra. Shastra Shravana. Shruti, Veda Shravana. Or whatever. Or Guru Vachana Shravana. All these things will come under Shravana. By listening to it. See, you would have heard, no? In this Pravachana. Generally, if you go to Ramakrishna Mata and all in those Pravachanas, many times, who will be there sitting? Some old people, about 60, about 70 people, those kind of people sitting and nodding their head. Earlier. Nowadays, some youths also are going because the Pravachana style is different. No? So that's the reason. Otherwise, earlier, some, empty-headed people will be sitting and nodding their head like that it is. Generally, it will happen. So, but that Shravana, Vedanta Shravana should happen from the early age. So that's the reason. Shravana. And then Tadartha Manana, not only listening to it. After that, what we have to do? Manana. Tadartha Manana. What is the meaning? Why they have said this? What is contemplation? That contemplation should come. Manana. Then Dhyana. Dhyana is dhyana. Meditating on the same concept often. Keep on doing meditation. By this we can achieve. No, not only that. Then Sankirtanacha, which means bhakti also should be there. See, the people, you need to understand this thing. These Vedanta people are there, they will read the same thing. Vedanta, I have studied, which means Atman is the greatest thing. If I achieve that Atman Jnana, I will become Atman. I will become like Ramana Maharshi or I will become like someone else. That concept will be there in the mind. So those people, they will get that kind of ego, they don't even go to temple. Okay. What is there? These Ganesha, Vishnu, these kind of gods are demigods, they are nothing. Atma is the greatest thing. So nothing is there in puja and all. No, that is completely wrong. When we don't have that bhakti, that Sankirtana, when we don't do Sankirtana of God, we are not eligible to read this Vedanta or this Shastra knowledge at least. Okay, we should have that mindset, that bhakti should be there. Okay, so Sankirtana is also having the same importance. So Sankirtana, Dhyana, Manana and Shravana, by all these things. Yeah, he did the same. And Shankaracharya, even if he is a great Advaiti, he has achieved Brahman. But also what he has done? He has shown us the puja paddhati and he only has written many shlokas on God's. If he doesn't want any other Advaitis to do all those things, why he would return, why he has to or had to write all these things? No? Next. Sarvatmatva Mahavibhuti Sahitam. By doing all that, next. Yeah. Sarvatmatva Mahavibhuti Sahitam. Vibhuti means what? Mahavibhuti, okay. Vibhuti means what? Vibhuti means what? That is what Vibhuti, not ashes. Vibhuti is pavitram, pure. Vibhuti means, so it's especially it is pure something. So we are seeing Swami's prasada or God's prasada as Vibhuti. And whatever we take, someone will take some flowers. Himself, for himself, that is what vibhuti. We take some bhasma. For us, that is vibhuti. Vibhuti doesn't mean ash. Bhasma means ash. Okay. Vibhuti, which means it's something great or some pure thing. Okay. That is what vibhuti. That pure consciousness, that Ishwaratva, he will achieve. He will become that Ishwara because of dhyana, sankirtana, all these things. Swataha, tad Ishwaratvam swataha syat. By doing all these things, swataha, himself will become Ishwara, Parameshwara, whatever. Next. Punaha, yet again, Ashtadha, Parinatam, Aishwaryam Avyahatam, Aishwaryam cha Avyahatam Siddhyet. So, and moreover, what will happen? Ashtadha Parinatam, whatever in these 8 forms that Parameshwara has gone in this 8 form, no? So, with that 8 forms, this person also, Swataha, he also will become Parameshwara, so he also will achieve those 8 things. Avyahatam means what? Continuation. There is no hurdles, no one can stop him like Aishwarya, and even that Aishwarya also will come. Aishwarya means what here? Animadi Ashta Aishwarya. What are the Animadi Ashta Aishwarya means?
8 types of wealth.
8
types of wealth.
8, not 8 types of wealth.
Types.
8 types of wealth. What are they? Anima, Mahima, Garima, Lagima, Prapti, Prakamya, Ishitva and Vashitva. These 8 are No, what meaning will go later. It's a different thing. Huge, small, all those things. So these are 8 wealth, 8 types of wealth. So he will achieve all these things. That's the idea. Next. Okay. This is what? Shravana, Manana, Dhyana and Sankhi. This is spelling issue. Sankhi is okay. By that he will achieve this one. That is how those people, they also have achieved the same Parameshwara. But they have said, one person has said, she has said Shivalinga. Or on that day we have seen our students how they were doing. Vachanakaras, that is what Dhyana. And she did Sankirtana. And then one person has did Shravana, Pravachan, that's all. And finally he achieved Kanana. So Garima. Just Anima is very small. Mahima is very big. Okay. Anima, Mahima, then Garima is great. Lagima is small. No, not Langhana. Not inferior. Physically, something is huge. That is called Mahima. Physically, so small is called Anima. But conceptual something is great, Garima. Conceptual something is small, that is Laghima. Prapti, getting something. Ishitva, mastery over everything. Vashitva means Vashikarana, whatever. Attracting everyone. So these kind of things. No. Deep meaning is there, and so many other explanations also are there in that. That is different concept. So Eka Vijnanena Sarva Vijnana, Neha Nana Sthitincha, Dvasuparna Sevila Sakaya, all these are supportive statement for this thing. The same Atman is Parameshwara. To say this, so many other Shruti sentences also are there. These are this is the meaning of this shloka. Next. Yeah. Sataha asad utpadyate. See here once, what is right? Tell me the answer. Sataha asad utpadyate. Asataha sat utpadyate. Sataha sad utpadyate. Asataha sad utpadyate. So, asataha asad utpadyate here last sentence. Okay. So what is the right thing? What is the answer out of these? If you say Sataha Sadutpadyate, real to real, then there is a problem. There are 2 Sats. Dvaita happened, no? Oh, from Shunya everything will happen. Like Shunya Havi. danger zone. Don't go. It's wrong. It's wrong. Sat, asat. From Sat only, nothing will get start newly. That Sat only will convert itself to many. That is the understanding. So Sat parinamate. From the real thing, not from the real thing. That real thing itself converts as many. Sat becomes. That's all. What real?
Real only becomes many real. Then can you say real becomes real?
Real is creating one more real. So two reals are there, two truths are there. Advaita means how many? Then that only. So that's the reason the same Sat will create itself. Next. Okay. So what is the use for the sadhaka? They have whatever I have explained. The same thing is written in Sanskrit over here. Okay. You can read. If you read, you can understand the meaning. No need to worry. Advaitam cha sadhayati ityartha. Okay. The shloka meaning is given. Shloka is wealth of siddhis. Aishwarya means I have written. The parinata, establishment. Like this. Okay. Siddhi will be achieved by the sadhaka. Sarvatmatva mahavibhuti. Sarvatmatva is the greatest thing. And that kind of thing he will be achieved. Yes. Next. Okay. This is one. This one. You can read it. In Dakshinamurti temples they will pray like this because Shraddha, Medha and Prajna, these three things every disciple should have. Other than that, he cannot study or achieve something. Okay? That's the understanding. Okay, if any questions, you can write and send it to me. Okay?
Sir, we